Welcome to another meeting with Gervis. Whenever you see a meeting with Gervis, don't forget, this is your program informing you on what's going on in and around the area. We want to meet the people and hear about the places that are making a difference in Southwest Louisiana. So if you have something you'd like to share it with us at a meeting with Gervis. Today we have our friend who has joined us from Elton, Louisiana to share with us information coming to the area real soon. And our guest today is?
Rain Langley. I'm with the Coachella tribe of Louisiana. And I'm here to talk about the powwow we're going to be having on June 10 and 11 in Kinder, Louisiana at the casino, Coachella Casino.
Okay.
And it's just a weekend powwow that everybody can come to and see the dances and singing of Native Americans coming from different parts of the United States and Canada. And they'll have vendors where Native American crafts and food and all that. So it'd be a fun thing to come check out.
The term powwow is really conversation, a gathering, a meeting, am I right?
A gathering, yes, a gathering. These days, it's a lot of tribal people are competing,
Okay.
dancing and singing. And while they're doing that, you get to witness the competition.
Okay.
And there's a lot of colorful, a lot of good dancing, a lot of good singing. And it's a good family, fun thing to do.
I've seen many before, and we're looking forward to going to see you guys in Kinder. And that date, once again, is?
It's June 10 and 11. On the 10th, it's on a Friday, so it starts around like 5 in the afternoon until there's never a set time. And then it'll be all day Saturday.
What number can they call if they'd like to be?
Yes, you can call Katie RV at 337-584-1545 for more information about this.
Okay, well look, you're invited to go to Coachella for the big powwow coming up on June 10th and 11th in Kinder, Louisiana. And we want to thank Mr. Langley for being with us today. And have a safe trip back to your community. And I'm sure you live in Elton, you said?
Yes.
So you live on the reservation?
I live, close to the reservation.
Close to it.
Yeah, I'm from Elton, and y'all come out. Have a
Okay.
good time.
And I'm sure you'd like to invite them to come to the reservation for tours. Can you do that today?
Well, you know what, I'm gonna tell you this one too. Also, we're having a youth camp.
Okay.
Situated during the summer.
Wonderful.
That takes place June 7th. It starts June 7th.
June 7th, okay.
It's called Camp Coachella.
Mm-hmm.
It's geared for the kids, but everybody likes it.
Everyone's invited to come.
Everybody's invited. It's free to the public.
Good.
And the whole thing is our youth are teaching the non-tribals or the public our culture and all that. So you go through each station through the woods and they'll show you, hands-on tomahawk throw, basket making, drum making, and some dancing too. But it's a fun thing to do. And this is also it's a 2-day week. Tuesdays and Thursdays,
Okay.
From 9 to 12. Okay. And it's free to public, and y'all welcome to come that too. And let's see what else. And if you want more information on this one too, it's you can call 337-584-1433, and they'll give you more information on that too.
Okay, Mr. Langley, thank you so much for coming by and visiting with us today.
Thank
I'm
you.
meeting with Gervis, and of course we'll have more right after this. We'll be talking to a young man from Opelousas who is doing great things, mover shaker. You'll hear more about him after this. Welcome back to a meeting with Gervis. Back with us, or should I say, our guest who has joined us is Mr. Ivory Amos. And of course, Mr. Ivory Amos is an athlete. He's also an activist. He's an award winner and just graduated from Opelousas Senior High School. So Ivory, how are you, man?
I'm doing good, man. And yourself?
I'm doing wonderful, man. So tell me, who is Ivory Amos?
It's a good question. Can I say Ivory Amos is somebody, I'm from Opelousas, Louisiana. grew up on the north side of Opelousas. So I mean, Ivory Amos. I mean, I'm a person who wanna look out for all the young black guys in my community. I mean, I try to be somebody they can look up to, so they don't fall down the wrong path like everybody else in the community. So I mean, my main reason for doing what I do is to motivate them.
Okay. Well, Ivory, I've been knowing you since you was 2 years old. Of course, watched you grow up and lost track of you for a while, and then one day you just blew up into this young man that's doing outstanding things. I saw you were doing a fundraiser for Thanksgiving. Tell us about that.
Oh yeah, part of that was the same week I was named the chair for the Youth Leadership Council of St. Andrew Parish. So I mean, I wanted to take action that same week, so I decided to do that Thanksgiving event, get back to everybody around here, because nobody want to do nothing positive around here. So
Right.
I mean, I decided to be the change, and give.
So you mentioned that you were the chair for what?
The Youth Leadership Council of Opelousas.
Okay,
So
tell us about
basically,
that.
I mean, we gather like a lot of events, like basically for in the name of it, youth,
Okay.
give back to them, set up events for them to have fun, things like that. So it's affiliated with the chamber,
Right.
so they're like people who like guide us,
Mhm.
give us a lot of information to do great events like that.
Okay, good. Yeah, so that led you to the Thanksgiving gathering. And you're also an award winner because you were part of the, I think is, what is that, the Rotary?
Yeah,
Had a
so-
cook-off at the Everly Building and you won, is it first place
First
or?
place. Yeah, I decided to. Well, I'm part of the Interact Club. I guess you could say like the younger generation of
Okay.
Rotary. So
Mhm.
we had a meeting one day for Interact. It was like, anybody know how to cook? I was like, I know how to cook. I mean, I'm not gonna say I'm like the best chef
Okay.
around, but I can cook. So I was like, hey, I'll represent the Interact Club and cook a chili. And just so happened we won first place.
First place, yeah. So, and of course you were up there with T Black and the mayor,
Yeah.
with your trophy and stuff and your shining.
Yeah.
And then, of course, I mean, it seemed like everything about you is championship. You joined OHS, and it wasn't just him, but he joined OHS football team, and they started to win with the new coach and a new regime. How was that being a part of a winning team here in Opelousas?
But the change and all the new coaches coming into our athletic program, put like a winning mentality inside of us. Personally, I ran track.
Okay.
I've been running track since I was a sophomore all the way up to my senior year. So coaches like James Dartel, Justin Ozan, Coach Bush, all those guys,
Mhm.
put that winning mindset into us when we go out on that track and try to win. So big ups to them.
Right, and of course, one of the things I would like to suggest, I'm not a coach in that field, but one of the things that he advanced in was because not only was he was part of track, but he continued into football, and so his football excelled because he did track. So sometimes you want to consider doing all year long. You can do basketball, football, track, and it'll help you in each sport to excel. Of course, because if you just play football
Yeah.
and you wait for the season, then you're like, man, I gotta get regenerated for that.
Mhm.
But if you stay full of energy, you can make things happen.
It's different type. There's a lot of sports you can play so it can benefit your main sport. So I didn't want to say, hey, I'm just going to play football. Because first I didn't play football my senior year,
Mhm.
due to other things. But, I ran track. Track was like my main sport. So
Okay,
I plan on probably running track at UL Lafayette too. Probably
wonderful,
walk on.
wonderful.
Yeah, probably walk on over there.
Okay,
Try to
well,
take it further.
You're gonna follow the legacy of Opelousas' own. What was that guy that was in Olympics here from Opelousas?
It rings a bell. I really don't remember his name, but I watched some of his film from back in the day before.
Oh, okay, Rodney Milburn. That's the name we're looking for, and I had to get him on that one. But yeah, Rodney Milburn from Opelousas, Louisiana, and of course he ran track for Southern, and he also went to the Olympics and won several. So we're looking forward to seeing you do more great things like Rodney. Of course, I already said that you're already in line for a championship because you're a champion in my eyes, like a little brother, like a son, like a nephew. And so what can we expect from you in the future? Are you going to college and where?
Oh yeah, I plan on going to college at UL Lafayette. Going to nursing. Hey, what can I say with the pandemic? Dying down and still having its rises every now and then. I'll never be without a job.
Exactly.
So, nursing is a good field to get into. Plus, I was in the biomedical program at Opelousas High, and our instructor was Ms. Gina Realdor.
Okay.
She kind of prepped us up, to get inside the medical courses that we have provided by our program. And, I guess it made me want to go to nursing school.
Okay. Wonderful. And so we'll talk more with Ivory after this. And we're back with Mr. Amos. And Mr. Amos, you have some things planned for the future. And I heard you're an entrepreneur. You also sell things.
Yeah, I'm a big sneakerhead. So, whenever I go inside a shoe store, if I see like some new Jordans that came out, I try to get them. I mean, not only for myself, but to sell too, like making profit off of those shoes. And I know a couple of people, they probably hit me up like, hey, I got these. Got those, and you want to buy it from me, get it from them, I'll go sell it on to somebody else. That's just something I got into, being that I've been liking shoes since I was like very young. Yeah, like if my mama watching this, she'll probably tell you like I had all the Jordans coming up, of course these days she ain't gonna buy me no, I'm kind of grown, so I get them myself.
Right.
But always been a sneakerhead, I like shoes.
Okay. And you're going to some kind of workshop or something soon?
Yeah, in July, and can't think of the guy name and the company off my head right now, but it's a sneaker con. It's like a sneaker convention they have in Lake Charles in July. Okay. So, me and a couple of friends will go over there and try to collect some shoes, sell some shoes. So that's the plan.
Okay, well, in closing, would you like to tell everybody anything special? Thank you, or anything you want to share more about who is Trixie, or who is Mr. Amos?
Mm-hmm. So yeah, basically, I just want to, give a shout out to everybody, like my mom, my grandma, uncles, aunties, basically all my family and all my friends.
Oh.